I've been in this season for a long time and I want to move. When you get to do the same thing over and over again, you get tired of that thing. Like when you do the same thing repeatedly for over a long period of time, you get tired of that thing. Even if that's something you once prayed for or something you really wanted badly, it could be that job, it could be like going to this particular country or going to this particular place, and you're just there for a long period of time doing the same thing over and over again, you get tired. A few days back, I was in that Lord, I want more phase because I felt like I've been in the same place for a long time and I just wanted a change in my life and I just wanted something different because I felt like I was in one place, like I've been in the same place for a long time. And even though I have my business Flourish there, which I'm really grateful for, I just feel like I have to experience like something different, especially in the aspect of moving. Like I feel like I have to just like move, especially when I see people traveling or when I see people doing different things. I just really feel somehow, especially a few days back when I was feeling so down. I was in that like, Lord, I want more phase in my life because Lord, like I've been in this season for a long time and I just want something different. And one thing I hate in my life is to not carry God along, because what if I do something and it's not the right time and I make mistake, because I know that like God knows the right time and I just want him to be involved in my life. And yeah, I think I was just in that season of Lord, I want more face. So hi, my name is Oluchi, and if you're seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. So I will talk about being in that phase of Lord, I want more, and in that waiting season. I'll be packing this order. So in case you don't know, I run an online business, Flourish Flare, where I currently sell affirmative jewelry pieces, but looking forward to add so many other things soonest by God's grace. So I'll be packing these orders because I don't want this video to be boring. So I'll just be packing these few orders which I've arranged already. So let me talk a bit about my business. I sell affirmative jewelry pieces. Like this necklace I'm wearing says trusting. Some of our pieces have like different affirmations, and the first affirmation was the faith over fear, because I'm someone that I'm usually unsure and I'm usually like scared of things. So constantly reminding myself that my faith in God is bigger than my fears allows me to do something, and it's a constant reminder. So that's how the faith over fear came about, and that's the first affirmative word we had inscribed on our pieces, like faith over fear, constantly reminding yourself in any situation you go through in life that your faith in God is bigger than your fears, and you should always remember that. And that piece is doing so well, which I'm grateful for. I have a couple of others which people placed order for, like this one which I'm almost done packing, the faith over fear in gold, and another person got it in silver. I just feel like people can relate, because in our lives we go through different things, and constantly reminding ourselves that our faith in God should be bigger than our fears is something we should always carry on with us. And this neck piece, I always wear it, and it has the inscription trusting, so it can subconsciously remind myself that always to trust God in anything you're going through. If I'm wearing the faith over fear, I can always remind myself of my faith. We also have like bracelet and so many other things. You just see me packing orders while we are doing that in this video. The last few days, because I used to reside in Abuja. I guess most people don't know this. I used to reside in Abuja where I worked a 9 to 5. So I moved from Abuja to my family house due to one thing or the other, and I've been here for a while. And that's why sometimes I feel like I need to move. And the person I was staying with in Abuja, I think she wanted to move, and then she asked me to come pack my things, because I've been planning to go pack my things, but I've just been like responding. So that was like urgent. I had to go pack my things. So I was getting my things from Abuja. A friend helped me, Udoka helped me to get my things rebuilt from Abuja back here. So I was just feeling emotional, especially when I was going through the things I previously had when I worked in 9 to 5. I was feeling emotional, and it was bringing back memories of the time when I worked in 9 to 5. And I'm like, oh, I've been in this like stagnant place for a long time, and I just want something different in my life, or something different happen to me. But sometimes I know that God knows best for us. Like He knows the best thing, and He knows the right time for each and every one of us. And we don't have to do things our own way. And when I was going to get the things, I was with this rider, this bike man, and I was like telling him that, oh, I'm going to bring back my things. And he was like, oh, maybe that's not like God's time, because if you're meant to be there, it will definitely happen. And he was just giving me these encouraging words, and I was like, okay, that might be true. Maybe I went so fast um, to that place, or maybe that wasn't God's time, and I should just wait until God's time. And yeah, so and going through my things, just like I felt really, really emotional. I just felt like it's like a, I felt like a going back, a deportation or something. I just felt somehow like going to bring my things back to my family house. I just felt kind of disappointed in myself. I guess I felt disappointed, and I just felt somehow, anyways. So this is how our packaging bag comes, which is so cute and so beautiful, with this box inside. So when I was going through my things, I saw this bag, which was gifted to me by Eunice Flourish Flair. I feel this is so beautiful. Like, it's a feeling that someone believes in you and believes in your business. So Eunice, if you're watching this video, God bless you, and know that this bag is still with me. I think it's 2 years now, and this bag is still with me, and it looks so good, and the quality is still very good. So Eunice, thank you very much. God bless you. Flourish, flourish. This is God's own. This is God's own. So thank you very much, Eunice. It feels so good that someone believes in your business, Eunice. I'm very, very grateful. And I used to take that back to my 9 to 5 every single time, because I just put a few things inside because it's big. So talking about my bag and remembering the fact that I used to have a laptop, I currently use my phone to do a lot of things. I use my phone to record videos. I use my phone to record like my business videos, YouTube videos. I also use it to edit and to do so many other things. And I was like, Lord, I need a laptop. Lord, I need a laptop. Lord, I need a laptop. So I can do other things, because there are some things that you can't do with your phone, or it's easier when you're using a laptop. There are some things you would want to do on your phone, and sometimes you can be distracted, because there are some things that is better done using a laptop than a phone. So I was like, Lord, I need a laptop. So a few days back, I was speaking with my sister, and I just remember that I had a laptop that I packed one side. Been 2 years, 2 years, I used to have a laptop, and the laptop was bad, and the laptop got bad, and I went to repair the laptop, and the price they were calling was so much, and I could not afford it at that time. So I dropped the laptop one side. So I had to go bring the laptop, and I got the laptop fixed. And to think that I can afford to get my laptop fixed is something I'm really grateful for. But I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money to get the laptop fixed. But I'm super grateful that I can actually afford to get my laptop fixed. Is something I'm grateful for. And now I can do those things which I felt I can do better using a laptop. It's my laptop, because I currently have my laptop, and it's looking brand new, and I'm going to put like different stickers here. It's looking so brand new, and it's looking good. I'm grateful that I can get my laptop fixed. In our lives, there are different phases which we encounter as we grow, and there are different phases which we just go through in life. And each of those phases, we should do that with God, because I'm someone that I want to do things with God, because I can make lots of mistakes myself, and I want to do things with God because I feel like if we do things with God, it's usually better, because He giveth and added no sorrow to it. Because while we are waiting for something, sometimes we get so impatient that we want that thing now, like we want that thing immediately, and we can go elsewhere. We can go meet Babalawo or meet someone else to give us those things, but those people would not give you what God will give you. God will give you and add no sorrow to it. God will give you at the best time and at the right time. Because sometimes while we are waiting, God might be preparing us God might be working on some attitude in us, like God can be working on our anger issues, God can be working on our confidence level, like, and God can also be preparing the way for us. He can be preparing the way to make, like, to remove some obstacles on the way. Sometimes in waiting we might get confused, but it's good to listen to God, like to God's own timing, and to wait unto Him. And we can do this by praying and asking for His directions, studying the Word of God as well. In those different phases of our life, sometimes we might want something and it's not really what we want. Because sometimes we might want something, and when we get that thing and we are in that particular thing, we start to feel tired of that particular thing. Because when you do something over and over again, you might just get tired of that thing. Remember when I was praying to gain admission into the university, I got into university, I was praying to go, like I was praying to be done with the university and finish. And then while I was done, I was at home, I was like praying, God, I need a job. And when I got the job, I was tired. So, like, different phases of our life. But then in each of these phases, we need to work with God so that He directs us. Because, like, the more we grow, the more our age advance, we would want something different. And it is better that we wait on God and hurry to go do those things ourselves. Because sometimes when you go do that thing yourself, we make lots of mistakes, and then we come back and we are like, God, I've tried it my own way, it did not work out. Now, Lord, please do it your own way, because only you know how to do things best, right? Every single person watching this video, I want you to feel encouraged, that I want you to feel encouraged and know that that phase shall pass. And not just shall it pass, you would walk it with God and you would walk out victorious. There is this quote I saw the other day, that there is nothing, that if you put God involved in whatever you do, there is nothing you would do together with God that would not yield positive results. You can do it your own way and it won't work out. But once you involve God in it, God strength, even if your strength is 0, God's strength is 100, you would come out victorious. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you find this video helpful. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and share to people that would find this video helpful. You have an amazing day. Lots of love all to you. Bye.